Second circuit begins with a lat pull down or body weight pull-ups with an overhand grip. If the pull down is, if the pull-ups are too easy for the required number of reps, then definitely use the pull down. Whichever one you use, you want to make sure that you're getting a repetition maximum. Remember, I do not want you doing 2 or 3 more reps than required. We have to hit it on the head. Okay, so the lat pull down, fairly wide grip, a little wider than shoulder width. Pull straight down to the top of your chest, not behind your head. Go up to full extension, pull straight down. Couple things we do not do. One is we don't pull behind the head, and the other is we do not lean back to the extreme when you're pulling. I want you to pull it straight up and straight down. That's the way to get to the lats, and that's the best way to do the exercise. Your second exercise, you're going to need a stability ball. So begin by laying on your back, heels on top of the stability ball, legs straight. First exercise, called a straight leg bridge. All you do is lift your hips, squeeze your backside. After you've completed your last bridge, you're going to go into a leg curl, which begins like this. Hips up, and then the hips go even higher, and you pull the ball under. Make sure when you pull, all the weight is on the back of your shoulders. Don't pull with your hips down. You won't feel it. You got to get your hips up. Once you've done that, immediately without rest, put your feet on the front of the ball so your shoelaces face you. Make sure your heels are off the ball. You should be pushing the weight through your toes. Here is the hip lift. Just lift, lower slowly. By the end of that set, your hamstrings should be on fire. If they're not, do more repetitions. And your last exercise in this circuit, you're going to need a barbell and a weight plate. These are called barbell staggered rotations. So you take the end of the barbell, put it right in the hole in the weight plate. Take it a few steps back. In this position, your body weight should be leaning forward slightly. Body weight should be leaning forward slightly into the bar. Barbell should be on your forehead. Feet about shoulder width apart. This is your starting position. Once you're here, just extend your arms and take a step back with one foot. This is where you want to start. Once you've got the correct angles, take that step back, and then still keep the angle forward in your body. Upper body still forward, back leg straight, front knee bent. What we're going to do from here is just rotate to the strong side, and then we're going to rotate to the weak side. Make sure your chest and your head and your shoulders follow the barbell. The one thing you do not want is the hip to rotate open. You should try to keep all of this facing forward. So again, rotate to the strong side. Hips are forward. Chest, head, shoulders follow the barbell. Pull it up and over. Simply switch legs, perform all the reps on the other side, and you should definitely be feeling that a lot in your stomach. If you're feeling it mostly in your arms, it's probably because you're not rotating your shoulders. If you're feeling it a lot in your arms, then you probably look like this. You're probably just using your arms. You've got to turn your torso. Whole body follows the bar. That's the end of circuit number 1. Circuit number 2. And now we're going to show you your third and final circuit.